So here's a very simplified rundown of what has happened with my 70-gallon tank inhabitants. The cichlid, the Red Devil Cichlid, has been in the timeout tank, so to speak, by itself for almost 6 months now, I think. Thought it was about time to move him back into the 70-gallon tank. And he has severely wounded the Pictus cat, which he used to live with very, very peacefully, supposedly, at one point in time. He has eaten him, basically, to the point where his muscle is showing through. Don't know if I can get a really clear picture of it or not. Very severe wounding on both the right and the left side of his body. This side is worse, but it is hard to see it. I'm not sure if the Pictus cat is going to make it or not. I am treating him currently with Melifix. I'm not entirely sure what else I can do. I don't think there is anything else I can do. So that Pictus cat is about maybe 7 or 8 inches long in length. It's the entirety of his body. And what happened was this guy, or female rather, which is back in the timeout tank, the Red Devil Cichlid, she is the one that did most of this to him. The other two was after I put the Pictus cat, or rather the Red Devil Cichlid, in with the Pictus cat and the enormous pleco back there. It did about half of that damage to him over the course of one night, basically overnight. And then when these two, I don't know if you can see them or not, there's 2 blood parrots in here. Yeah, I don't think you can see them. But essentially, there's one. The other's inside the skull. They did the other half of the damage, and I am assuming it is because he was already severely weakened. And blood parrots are basically half Red Devil Cichlid and half Severum, so yeah. I guess I will do an update as to whether or not this guy makes it. I really hope he does, but he's been a huge trooper this far, so let's keep our fingers crossed.